It doesn't seem like it's blowing cold air anymore. We woke up this morning and it felt really hot and muggy. Like it was really humid inside the house. So I started looking at the AC unit, and the furnace here seems like it's working, it's running. So then I was like, okay, well let me walk outside. Let me just come outside and look at the AC unit. And the AC unit isn't running. So our AC's out. Or something's wrong with this thing, I don't know what. I don't know very much about AC units. I haven't had one in 8 years. It just doesn't seem like maybe there's no power to it, but the breaker is in here and it's not tripped or anything. Nothing like, other than it just being old, nothing physically looks wrong with it. So I'm not sure. I gotta call somebody and see if they'll come out here. See if they'll come out here on a weekend. I don't know, I was trying to call a lot of different companies and stuff around here this morning, but really I guess it's just too early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. So maybe after 8 o'clock they'll start answering. It's kind of defeating. You get all this good momentum and good things are happening, and then something just comes along and sets you back a little bit. Yeah, you gotta have AC in Texas. With as much as y'all have heard me complain about the heat and humidity, I can't. That's my one comfort zone. That's the one place I can get away from it all, and now I can't. It's just as humid inside right now as it is outside. Oh. I gotta find somebody to come and take a look at that. Hopefully they'll come out today. We're gonna run to town today to the local lumberyard and some other stores to get some stuff. I'm so defeated. Why does this... I mean, I get that it's really old and it hasn't really ran very often in over a year. And then it's been running basically 24/7 for the last 2 weeks. And maybe it just burned out on us. Maybe ice built up somewhere and it just shut itself off. I don't know anything about these things. So if you have any ideas or anything that we could try, if I call somebody and they come out here, they're most likely just going to tell me that I need a whole new AC and furnace setup, because I mean, I'm pretty sure these are original to the house, which means that they're over 20 years old. And I know the lifespan on these are only like 15 years. So if someone comes out here to look at that, they're probably going to tell me that they can't fix it and that I'm going to have to get a whole new system. And I've already looked. That's going to cost us like... Just the AC unit would cost us about $4,000. From what I looked at online, I don't know if that's completely accurate. That's just what I saw online. But then if I have to replace the furnace too, which they're probably going to tell me, oh, you have to replace both, you can't just do one, then I don't know. That's more money than we can spend right now. All right, well, I don't know. I'm at a loss. If I can't figure out how to fix it myself, we're probably going to be in a pickle. And then the number 2. So I said earlier things come in threes, and we've gotten 2 now. The first rain of your new property, like the real nice big heavy rain, when you live in a new place, it's going to tell you a lot about your property and a lot about your house. So I don't think the AC unit was, I don't think it was related to the storms or anything. because it wasn't raining a whole lot yesterday. Well, I guess it did rain a whole lot yesterday, but it didn't rain last night. Yeah, whenever it went out. But through all of the storms and everything, we noticed something. We noticed that we were getting a little pool of water right in front of the fireplace. Oh, look, I hung up my TV. But right above my TV is a nice big hole of water damage. So, and there's a crack running all the way down the ceiling sheetrock to about right there. So I think there was a big rain yesterday and we weren't getting any water. I think I might have fixed where the water was coming from on the roof. But now I got to replace all of this sheetrock and insulation and anything else up there that is probably destroyed by water. So when it rains, it storms. We have a hole in the roof and our AC isn't working. This girl she doesn't even know. She's just happy as ever. Emmy, you having a good time? Alright, well, we're going to see what we can do about fixing all this stuff. Like I said, when it rains, it pours. Just wanted to give you all a little Saturday update about some things we're dealing with right now. We don't want to hide anything. We don't want to hide. We don't want to seem like everything's perfect around here and everything's going our way. We want to share everything, all the lows and highs of what we got going on. So that's what we're dealing with today. We'll see you on the next one.